Hi guys, it's Declan here from Connection Recordings again. Okay, today we're going to talk about computers. What computer is the best computer for you to use on a studio with a budget? Some people use Apple and Mac, some people use PC. I personally use Apple and Mac because I think they're the best. I think with PC, you have to download drivers, and particularly with audio interfaces, certain audio interfaces would not work with PC, and so on and so forth. PC USB drivers do be terrible. Also, with most PCs, laptops in particular, unless it's something personal, custom built, it's going to probably get very slow in the matter of a year or 2 years. Where Apple always will always keep its speed, and also PCs. They have so much viruses that they download from these companies like Norton and McAfee supposed to help you, when really they're the ones who kill you when it comes to your computer. It's just all a scam with these virus companies like McAfee and Norton. It's a scam. Apple, you don't need that. You just buy your Apple and Mac and move on. Everything's plug and play, very simple to use, layman's terms, nothing so complicated like Microsoft, which is, I think they just make it complicated to confuse people to buy more stuff from them. So anyway, this Mac I use here, as you see, I have it plugged in. I have the Mac and I have a HDMI cable plugged into it. A monitor, TV or a monitor. I'm using the M1, the Mac Pro M1 Max, 32 gigabyte RAM, and I have a 1 terabyte storage, SSD storage there, which is well enough for making electronic music. That is well enough. You don't need to get the Max chip. You can get the normal chip or the Pro chip or whatever. You don't need the Max, but that's what I like. I like to have a little bit more power than I need, just in case. On the software, Mac OS X, you can see there, I'll just go back to that real quick. You can see there, Mac OS X, I use Sonoma. And you're probably thinking, Sonoma, God, that's 2 years old, Sonoma. Well, I'll tell you the reason. The reason is, why would you want to use a Mac OS X that's 2 years old? Because the latest Mac OS X is Tahoe. Then you've got Sequoia and then Sonoma. Okay, so if you buy a brand new Mac M4, which you definitely don't need, or whatever, or even if you buy a Mac like this, an M1, and upgrade, and they're always telling you update the latest software. Do not update the latest software, Mac OS X on Mac, when you're buying a Mac. Seriously. This is the new one, Tahoe, and I'm on Sonoma. The reason why is, if I went up to this or this, companies like Arturia, Native Instrument, WAVs, Isotope, companies who make software, plugins and so on, and synths and so on, drum machines,